Hi guys, welcome to the second episode of the Voltura Game Show. The Voltura Game Show is designed to bring together the best minds of our times so that the audience, you, can have access and integrate their mindset, behavior, and lifestyle. As a result, you can access your inner perfection. My name is Alexandru and I'm your host today. Today we're gonna play Voltura game with our guest Dravisha. Dravisha is an entrepreneur who loves to transform ideas into action for marketing, strategy making, and mental health initiatives. Her first role as an entrepreneur was when she joined LeanTrack as a founding team member, where she led the marketing strategy and increased the revenue by 30 times. She's really passionate in what she's doing and has taken up numerous mental health initiatives, which includes Letters to Strangers. She's the president of the Indian chapter of this Californian organization. Her go-to motto of life is, if you think, if you can think of it, you can do it. Thank you for being here, Dravisha.
Thank you for the wonderful invite and the introduction, Alexandru.
Thank you.
I'm truly very excited to be here.
Mm,
And thank you again for the wonderful introduction. So, to talk more about what I'm up to these days, I'm currently working with the Kale.ai in their marketing and business team. And I'm really enthusiastic about startups, and that's how my whole journey has been. And I look forward to playing Voltura with you.
yeah, thank you for being here, Dravisha. And I'm curious, like, what makes you excited to accept this invitation and be on a podcast?
So this is the first time I'm on podcast. I really do not like podcasts because they're kind of boring and they're cliche at times. And this was something super exciting for me because this is the first time I saw someone playing an online game in the format of a podcast. So I was like, why not? Let's give it a try.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept that we are promoting right now, and yeah, I got that you got curious, and I was like, oh, what would it be?
All
Good.
kudos to you and your team.
Yeah, exactly. Good. So it's time to play. Let me share the screen with you. Okay. Good. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I
Good.
can.
Okay, Dravisha. So we're gonna start playing the Voltura game, and this is how we start, right? The first thing that we do is to roll the dice. So I'm gonna roll the dice, and please tell me when to stop.
All right. Stop.
So it's 5. Okay, good. Huh. So Dravisha, now
Think of
please
a
read the question.
Yeah, sure. Think of a historical character. Imagine you are him or her right now. How would you be living your life?
Hmm.
I think it will be Madam C.J. Walker.
Hmm.
She was the first millionaire of America back in 60s. So I think that would be her.
So it was. Can you say it again? Madam CJ.
C.J. Walker.
Madam CJ Walker. Okay, good. So
Yes.
now let's spin the wheel. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, so it's in love.
Okay. So in terms of love,
So how would
I
you be
think
living your life if you would be Madam CJ? I forgot the name. Madam CJ
Madam C.J. Walker. I know it's a
Walker.
long name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Walker.
Uh, so if I was her, so she had a very troubled love life from what I read. So I think I would be really focusing more on my love life and, not let money affect it too much. She was a millionaire and she was a true lady at heart. So
Mhm.
I think I would do right by her by saying that, I would really focus on love being an important element of life.
Hmm. And how would you be living? Like, what would you do? Let's say different in the area of love if you would be her.
Like I said, I would focus love as an aspect of life.
Mm-hmm.
She was a businesswoman. She couldn't really focus a lot on that. But I think on the opposite direction, like love is really important when it comes to life. And what's different I would do is focus more on that area and maybe spend more time with the loved ones and close family relations.
Hmm. Okay. Good. So now you have answered a question, Dravisha, and the next step is questions. So every
Hmm.
player will ask you one question right now regarding to what you said. So me.
Okay.
So my question is, Dravisha, what do you value the most about ma CJ Walker, Madam CJ Walker? Yes, I get it. Yeah. Um, that you also had, like in you, that you also had in yourself. What do you value about her that you also had in yourself in the area of love?
I think valuing relations would be one thing that I see common in both of us.
Mm-hmm.
So as a businesswoman, like I said, she couldn't really give a lot of time and focus to love, but she really valued relations when it comes to employees or family. So that is one thing that I also really care about is relations. You
Mm-hmm.
need to value them and be thankful toward the relations that you have with your family or your friends or colleagues.
Mm, okay. And could you tell a little bit more, like what exactly do you value in the area? Like maybe connection or I don't know, like could you tell a bit more
Um, so specifically, if we talk about love, I think
in your
what I
case?
really see is that it also helps, like you were mentioning about the mental health back then during my introduction.
Mhm.
So having a very connected bonding with your colleagues and family, like I said, valuing relations. It also helps with your mental health. It keeps you pumped up and dedicated towards your goal.
Mhm.
So as a sideline, I would say that is something really specific in the specifics that I would focus on. And it really largely immensely helps with mental health as well.
Mm, okay. So what I'm hearing is that it's more about love for yourself, like the self-love, and it's about like taking care and nurturing yourself and of course your mental
It's
health.
like it's like you love someone else, but the happiness that you get from it by valuing your relations is like self love, and
Mm,
self care in that kind of a way.
okay. 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 Thank you, Dravisha. So now you have done your card, and I'll proceed to the next player, which is me. So
Sure.
let's see. Stop the dice. So it's free. Okay, good. So the card says, choose one word to describe your ideal life. So if in my case, one word that will describe my ideal life would be freedom. Okay. And now
Great.
I spin the wheel and now I connect the word with the pointed area on the wheel. So freedom in health. Freedom in health for me would be um, hmm, I can't say that I have like, you know, health problems or, immune system problems. But like, if I really look at freedom in health, probably is like, you know, when we were a kid or when I was a kid, I had this, I really didn't give a damn about what people would say, even in health, right? We were like going out and then the mom would say like, oh, you need to get dressed more or whatever, but you felt free. You wouldn't consider anything. And is that I think it's more about like also mental health here. It's about a mindset, like that mindset of doing because you want to do it and not give a damn about what others think, right? So in terms
Mhm.
of freedom, is like is this you're free to do whatever you want to do. That's what it means for me.
Amazing.
Good. Questions?
Time for questions. Okay, let me ask you something. So you just said that you love to have a mindset of, just don't give a damn and just do it. So has there been any scenarios where you have seen that this mindset is not working and you have to, be in a certain cage to be able to do something? Uh, some challenges or any scenario that you'd like to share?
Well, yeah, my mindset is you can do whatever you want if you want to do it. And yes, sometimes it's turning like against me because I like every human I tend to procrastinate or complain about things, and then the mindset kicks in, like you can do whatever you want if you want to do it, right? Like you said you want to do it, you're gonna do it or not, right? So I had
Yeah.
some, and I had some moments, right? Like right now with this coronavirus period, um, the entire business shifted. Like right now we want to to go to the online part, create a web app, and to design the game in a way that can be played online. But before it was used as it's a physical product, right? And before we use it in events and talking with people, interacting with people. So I found myself the last 2 months, yeah, that I was like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. So yeah, sometimes the mindset um yeah kicks in and keeps me grounded.
And then procrastination is like one of the challenges that
Yeah,
might be able to hinder that mindset, I believe.
yeah, because right now there are like thousands of opportunities, and like my mind is like, oh, but this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good, which one to keep. So
Yeah,
it's a matter of focus and and
true.
consistency and commitment. So yeah.
Great. That's good to hear. I mean, we all can relate with that, I believe.
Thank you. Good. So now let's go with one other round. So we're gonna play 2 rounds. Okay, tell me when to stop.
Sure. Mm, stop.
Oop, say it again. My mouse went.
Okay. One, two, three, stop.
Yeah, tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop.
Okay, two. Okay, we have an image. So,
Okay. All right.
so what do you see here? Describe to the people that are listening, Dravisha.
Connect the feeling with the pointed area on the wheel. I can't read the first two sentences. Can you read it for me, Alexandra?
So it says, how does this image make you feel? Connect this feeling
Okay.
with the pointed area on the wheel. And just describe a little to the people that are listening right now. What's in the image?
So the image is a tricycle, and I'm supposed to share what I feel by seeing this image. So
Mhm.
what I would feel seeing this image is freedom. I think I'm gonna steal your answer, Alexandru, but as a kid, tricycle was something that would give me freedom. So yeah, freedom.
Okay, freedom. Good. Okay. And now the next step is spin the wheel. Tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop.
Boom, in friendship. So now connect the feeling with the pointed area on the wheel. Freedom in friendship.
Okay. Um, so what I would say here is I would connect friendship with freedom. Um, and I would say that friendship in a way has helped me step out of my boundaries. It is one way that has given me freedom in
Mhm.
a sense that my friends, always make me push my boundaries, make me realize what I'm worth of, and make me do things that I never expected to do. Like, I went for a hiking to a volcano back in Bali this year. So that was something I would never do. But the kind of freedom that, friends give me is that they push me, make me go beyond limits, and make me do things that I would never expect. So yeah, I would say that.
Mm. So what I'm hearing is that it's actually a freedom in you being self-expressed and like creative and comfortable with your friends because they allow you the space to be yourself.
Yes, you get to be yourself around your friends, and sometimes you create your boundaries on your own that you don't even realize that you can step those boundaries. So they
Mm.
also help you achieving that self freedom side of the thing.
Mm. Good. Now the next step is questions. So my question for you would be, mm, how would you advise someone um, to do to have freedom in friendship. If they are looking for freedom in friendship, what would you advise them to do?
I've seen people often, you know, having that motto of, not caring what friends say, even though they are friends. So I would say at times, take some risks, listen to your friends, what they are saying, listen to what advice do they have for you. Um, so if they are your true friend, they would really. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Say that.
Should I say the answer again?
Yes, yeah, we're gonna cut this. So, how would you
No
advise
worries.
someone to, if they want to have freedom in their friendship, how would you advise them? What would you say to them?
I think a lot of people have that idea of not listening to even friends. They live in a kind of shell,
Mm,
and I would advise them that listen to your friends, listen to the advices they have for you, listen to what they have to say about you, be it negative or positive, and try and incorporate that, try and be a better human being, and allow yourself to explore those boundaries that you have created for yourself and step out of them.
mm,
So this is related to my answer in a way, but that is one advice that I would give to people is that allow yourself to come out of that shell and listen to your friends and explore that self freedom that I was talking about earlier.
mm. Yeah, really valuable advice. Like to be, when I hear is to be curious to see like all types of people and to be friends with them, like allow yourself to experience all of these friendships.
True.
Yeah, great advice. Good. Now let's proceed to the next player. Me. Let's see, four. Okay.
What is it? Oh, there.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is the card that doesn't require spinning the wheel. And it says for 10 seconds, make a sad face, keep your shoulders down and look down. Then for 10 seconds, put your chest forward, look up and smile. So
This is amazing.
so I have to do this now. Okay.
I will count in 10.
You can count, yeah. So the audience will say that I'm still here. Okay.
No
Go.
cheating, Alexandru.
No cheating.
All right, let's start. One, two, three, go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
Go on. Count. 10 more seconds.
You're done?
Now is the
Yeah.
next 10 seconds.
Okay, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is so fun.
This is the Voltura show. Good. Now, questions.
All right. So my questions for you would be, what were you thinking while you were doing the stare?
Hmm. Yeah. What I was thinking is that, I don't know, it just like popped in my mind when I was switching from, looking down to looking up. Like,
Mm-hmm.
even in the worst moment of your life, even in the worst case, like I I had two businesses before, and actually that was, I was thinking, I had two businesses before, and now like none of them is working. Now I'm opening the third business, which is Voltura, right? And like I know how it is to be up and then down, and I had like worse moments like this, and I was like, oh my god, what I'm gonna do now? But what I got from this exercise, that even in the worst moments like that, you can still look up and smile.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, it's incredible that this is your third business and you're a fast-paced entrepreneur. And I'm glad you shared this advice with all of us. Smiling is really, really important, and that's what I tell everyone.
Yeah.
Great, good answer.
Thank you. Yeah, and also like in terms of like a scientific background, about NLP, neuro linguistic programming. Like I
Mm-hmm.
study that, and it shows that when you really change your body, when you change, you know, your physical sense, your physical body, right? Your posture. If you, for example, look down, you'll feel sad. If you look up, you'll feel happy. When you change your body, you can change your emotions. So, like as this small exercise, like in this small exercise we did, if you look up, I promise you, if you do this for 10 seconds, you will start to feel a little happy there. So it works. Imagine if you can do this like every day, you can still boost the endorphin, the hormone happiness.
Amazing. I think I'm definitely going to try this and do it
Yeah,
daily.
good, good. Okay, so there we go. We finished, and now we're gonna complete the round and the game, Dravisha, with the acknowledgement card. So
Great.
you were first, so I'm acknowledging you, Dravisha, for your, I would say, for your energy, for the way you are, presenting yourself, this lively, happy, joyous, you smile. Like I can see that, the value that you had in friendship, the freedom is there, and is there because you're creating as that. You allow people the space to, be themselves with the vibe that you create around. So I acknowledge you for that.
Thank you so much, Alexandru. That's really sweet of you. I think what I would acknowledge you for is firstly to have faith in yourself, have the courage of starting your third business. A lot of people give up. So I observe that and I would love to acknowledge you for that. Second would be your perspective. I think you are very well capable of turning minute details into great observations. So, like you said, while I was looking up, and that is something that people should do, and and smiling is important. I mean, if you ask me, if I did that, just looking down for 10 seconds and looking up for 10 seconds, I would just be counting 1 to 10 in my head. I would not just think about anything else. So yeah, I mean, having that perspective on life is something that I would really acknowledge to you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really important to, you know enjoy the moments. And even I think the thing that really makes it change my mindset is like when I discover that the small things in life, even like the way you drink your coffee or your tea, actually shows your entire life. The small things in life that you have in your life, it
True, very
creates your
true.
entire life.
Little things matter. That's something I always say on my LinkedIn posts as well.
Mhm.
Little things matter.
Exactly. Good. So, woohoo!
Yay!
So, congratulations, you have finished the game, Dravisha. Thank you for playing the Voltura game. Now, I'm
Thank you for
curious.
making me play this.
Thank you. And I'm curious, how was for you? What did you discover, or how was the experience? The
I
game?
think the experience was wonderful. It was 11 on 10, and I really loved playing it. And what I loved the most was how it makes you think. You would never imagine me thinking about Madam C.J. Walker and how would I think about her life, and then attaching it with love and attaching freedom with friendship. That is something that I would not do in a day-to-day life. So I think this game makes you think of who you are, and it also helps with self introspection to some extent, and at the same time it's fun. So I think it's a great combination, and this is something I've never come across before. So kudos to you and your team for that.
Thank you for being
Love
here, and
it.
I'm glad that you discovered something for yourself, and overall it was like a fun and relaxing experience. And amazing.
Absolutely.
Good. Now, I want to ask you a question now, Dravijan, for the people that are listening to us. What is
Sure.
one successful mindset that you had?
Hmm.
What is one successful behavior? And what is one aspect in your lifestyle that made you who you are today?
I will start with the mindset. So I would say that having a positive mindset is very important if you have certain dreams or goals to achieve, because at times we get dejected, we get demotivated, we get negative emotions, and we often back off from the track toward dreams or goals. So I think the mindset that has really helped me in what I am today is having a positive mindset and not giving up.
Hmm.
And about the behavior, I think having a go-getter behavior, or let's just say mindset, it's linked. So having a positive mindset and having a behavior which is, of of a go-getter should really help you with achieving your dreams and goals, because that is something really helped me as well. If you're not a go-getter and you back off, you let negative emotions fill your mindset. So I think these two are linked and are very, very important if you want to achieve your goals and dreams at a rapid pace. And what was the third point again?
What is one aspect of your lifestyle that made you who you are now?
One aspect of life. I think it would be trying out different. So I have this habit of trying out different things, like playing Voltura game with you, or going to hike with my friends, or traveling, or working. So I love to try different things. I have this idea of anything that catches my eye. I love to try it out and experience and gain some learnings out of it, like I did with the Voltura game. So I think that aspect really helped me. And I would share the same with people, that
Mhm.
never hesitate yourself from trying out different things, or think that, this is not your goal, so why should you even do it? I think that aspect is really important in life, is to try out different things. And it should largely help people in developing a perspective around different things.
Hmm. Okay. So what I'm hearing is that like the mindset is about like being focused and being open to everything and have the goal getter attitude and behavior and a lifestyle to be surrounded by people and to share just share. I was thinking to share your mindset, but just to share with them and have I think the keyword is support system, to have a support system that can empower you and motivate you to fulfill whatever you
Yeah,
want
I
to
mean,
fulfill.
absolutely. That's really important. The social circle that's around you plays a very important role in having a positive mindset, like I said. And
Hmm.
yeah, definitely,
Okay. And these are the ones that made you who you are now and the success that you have.
definitely.
Great. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Dravisha. Now, I want you to tell people how they, you know, well, where they need to go to find more about you, how they can find more information about you.
What if I tell you I'm a spy? Okay, I'm
Spy.
not.
Yeah.
Okay, so if anyone wants to contact me, they can find me on LinkedIn. They can type Dravisha and they'll find my profile. All they have to do is send me a connection request and text me. I would love to talk to them about marketing or mental health initiatives, or just random conversations, or maybe share more about Voltura if they played, or if they want to connect to Alexandro, or if they want to know how is my experience with Voltura, feel free to hit me up. They can find me on LinkedIn with the link www.linkedin.com/in/slash Dravisha. It's that easy to find me.
Mhm.
Or you can also go to my website, dravisha.com, and hit the chat button and just send me a text message.
Yeah.
So
All the
that's
links
about it.
are in the description below, so there is no problem.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Thank you, Dravisha. Anything else you want to say before we complete?
Absolutely. I would just say that I would ask people and the audience who are listening to us to definitely try out this Voltura game. It helps you with self-introspection and is also fun at the same time. So I would definitely ask everyone to play this game and text me or Alexandru to share experience. And in general, have random conversation. You can still text us, and I would love to thank Alexandro for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Dravisha, and thank you guys for listening to this. If you if you have any feedback or anything that you think that this episode could be better or could be like more powerful than we did it, feel free to share your opinion in the comments below. And if you love the episode, please rate it with 5 stars, of course. Thank you,
Please
Dravisha.
do it.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
great
you,
day.
Alexandro.
Bye.
Have a good day. Bye bye.